Okay guys, I want to show you something else. There's an older video I have of this, I think somewhere else on one of my old YouTube channels. But this was a feature I liked on the old layout that I incorporated into the main line on this layout. This is the TrainBoss Defect Detector. Highly recommend that you guys check this out. This is by Boulder Creek Engineering at bouldercreekengineering.com. If I remember, I will put that link in the description for you. Basically what this does is this is your typical hotbox detector, dragging equipment detector, kind of you name it. And it works out pretty decent. Basically you have one or two. For the best results, two, but if you want to do double track mainline, you don't really only need one. Detectors, and you can see those up here. These are an infrared beam that shoots across the rail, and you kind of adjust it so when it's the right height, just the wheels break that beam of your train, and you have a second one here. So, when your train crosses and goes through, you'll hear the start of the milepost call out, and then at the end it'll tell you all the information about it. If you get a warning, you'll get an alert, and those are set on a random function that you can program on the screen down here. With the light coming in, you have some buttons. There's your heartbeat light. You'll also see here, these are two LEDs that light up when the wheels are detected. So we're going to run the train across to give you a couple examples, and then I'm going to run a full-length train for you so that you can really see what it fully looks like. Alright, this is what it normally looks like if you have a normal one.
CNW Railway Detector, milepost 198.6. CNW Railway Detector, milepost 198.6. No defects. Total axle count 16. Train speed 21. Train length 147. Temperature 59. Detector out.
We'll find one that is some sort of fault or problem where it detects a problem and show that to you next.
CNW Railway Detector, milepost 198.6. Defect detector. Stop train. First hotbox. Axle 1, 2, north rail. Detector out.
And there you have one that is what it's like when there's a detection. Also, this is what that button does. It'll repeat the last message.
CNW Railway Detector, milepost 198.6. No defects.
And it'll just reread that same one.
16. Train speed 21. Train length 147. Temperature.
This is also bidirectional, meaning that you can run trains in either direction. You see me backing this one over here into the siding because I'm just going to give you guys an example of a normal length train of what that one's like. But I want to get this one out of the way so we can do that.
CNW Railway Detector, milepost 198.6.
And there you have it. That's pretty much what that's like. Nice feature to have on the layout. Hope you guys enjoy that. This also uses something called settings variables to program in the probability. And basically there's defect probabilities. I'll pull this over here so you can kind of see that too if you want to pause it and read it a little bit better. But you have probability of detecting a hotbox, dragging equipment, sliding wheel, high car, wide load, shifted load, and what those are. By default, just the hotbox is on, but you can change it to something else. This also has like a steam era crew voice instead of the radio. If you want to go that option, you just slide the switch to the right and you have the crew voice. You won't hear anything until the end. You can see what that sounds like here in a second. That's them whistling because there is a problem, because there's only the 2 axles. But if you want to program it, bring it all the way over here, you'll see the numbers. Let me kind of use this to cover that a little bit. And you can just go up and down and then go right into what the programming is. So, you know, probability of hotbox for me is 40. And so what that means is the average number of 4 axle cars per defect. So basically, you know, the higher the number, you can go from 0 to, I think, like 800. The higher the number, the longer it's going to be before it happens. You know, mine's set at 40, so that's equal to about the equivalent of a hotbox detector every, like, I don't remember what it is. I think it's a ways, like every 50 plus cars or so that go through it. When running longer trains, I'm probably going to have to set that higher. But, you know, I don't have to worry about tunnels, so I don't have like the high car enabled where you'd worry about the height. I do have like a wide load or a shifted load that happens, you know, once every like 1,000 cars or 8,000 cars or something like that. So nothing major there, but just to throw some variety into it. When you're done, you just go back to the middle for normal operation. Let's get a full length train running through here, show you what that's like.